Newcastle enjoyed a dream return to the Champions League at St James Park as Paris Saint-Germain were humbled in a 4-1 victory for the Magpies on Wednesday. Miguel Almiron, Dan Burn, Sean Longstaff, and Fabian Schär scored the goals as Newcastle made the first home game in Europe's elite competition for 20 years a night to remember. Eddie Howe's men moved to the top of what is considered the toughest Champions League group in this season's draw. Newcastle have 4 points from their opening 2 games, one more than PSG, while Borussia Dortmund and AC Milan picked up the first point in a 0-0 draw in Germany. The first ever clash between the clubs pitted the sporting interests of Saudi Arabia and Qatar head-to-head. A Saudi takeover 2 years ago has transformed Newcastle's fortunes in similar fashion to how the influx of cash from the Middle East has made PSG the dominant force of French football over the past decade. PSG boss Luis Enrique warned before the game that Newcastle were the side no one wanted from the fourth pot of seeds, and the Premier League side showed why. Despite being acutely aware of Newcastle's threat, Luis Enrique boldly stuck with a star-studded front four featuring Kylian Mbappé, Ousmane Dembélé, Goncalo Ramos and Randal Kolo Muani. It could have been very different for the French champions had Dembélé sweetly struck volley form Mbappé's cross found the net rather than flying inches wide early on. But once the home side, roared on by a raucous 52,000 fans, got the claws into the visitors, they did not let go. PSG were though architects of their own downfall with the opening goal on 17 minutes.